All right, this video has been a long time coming. It's been about a year, maybe more. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's been more than a year. But the camper is very much usable. It's been used several times. I thought I'd show it. To everybody who commented, thank you. Yeah, I read pretty much all of them, I think. Commented or responded to most of them. But I really appreciate it. I tried to answer as many questions as I could. I'll go back through them on the other video, but if you've got more questions, feel free to ask on here. I don't know if I'll do many more videos of this thing, but it's, like I said, very much usable. We used it for the first time in January. Had a lot more work done on it since then. Been to Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas, a couple places. That's where we live, so thought I'd show it off a little bit. So this is the outside. It worked out pretty well. All the paint you see except for the orange, we actually had, so I didn't have to buy any paint. The tan I thought was a white paint when I bought it. It was an oops paint. Clearly it was not, but I think the color scheme came out really well. It matches our car. The blue at the bottom does. That was not intentional. Like I said, it was just what we had. I wanted to do the angle on the front, just to give it a little bit of a retro feel. If I were doing it again, I would do the windows a different color. I don't think they match that well, but they were already painted by the time I painted the rest of the truck. I mean, the camper. This is the back. I wanted to do an angle on the back as well, but I tried and kept messing it up. So this is what I ended up doing. The back has been damaged. Actually, the very first time we took it out, I had the hatch up and backed it into the garage because I'm super smart. So yeah, that happened. I came after that trip, came back and kind of repaired it as much as I could. Eventually, I'll probably have to redo the whole hatch, but that's what the galley area looks like for now. Obviously, it's not finished. I've got lighting though, plugs. This is going to get sealed. I've got a brace that's going to lift this and make it nice and level. It was level, but it's bowed a little bit now. I thought this was pretty clever. This is where our electric cooler goes. So you see, cooler's inside right now. We just got back from a short little camping trip one night nearby, so that's getting emptied inside right now. This is just some storage. It fits a little bit further back. There's the inverter. That takes the 48 volt down to what the cooler uses, which is like 14.5. I've got WLED running some light strips just to go around the hatch and then underneath the camper as well, just for some fun lighting effects. I've got a 30 amp plug. I would probably do that differently next time. And then this is if we want to plug anything in from the outside. I got one to put on the other side as well. They haven't done that. Here's the inside, the front sitting area, air conditioner. I'll get into that in a second because boy did I screw that up, but I've been able to figure out a way to fix it, so that's cool. Here's the couch that slides out. This area slides out and then that folds down into a bed. The batteries and all are under there. Look at that great wiring. No, I'm not going to burn the thing down. There's no power running when it's moving. Everything has a cutoff switch. For the AC unit, the main problem was I put it in a box. I thought just putting some vents, that might be enough to get air out and keep the room cool. It was not. The air conditioner was going to overheat. During testing, I realized that, so that it was never in any danger. But yeah, so what I ended up doing is I have it's like a shop vac auto switch, so that when when you start a saw or something, the switch will automatically turn on your shop vac. Well, I took that, and so whenever the AC unit turns on, it automatically turns on these fans that blow the air out, and then there are two more on the bottom that blow air in, and that worked really well. We took it out this summer and it was able to keep the cabin cool. It didn't get too hot. Here's how you can access that area. I got some storage there, some storage over there, storage under there. I got to build shelves and some better storage, but there's some shelves. Here's a control panel. The WLED stuff is back there. That's a buck converter up there from 48 to 12 volt. Windows. Originally, I was going to put storage back there, up there, but we've ended up keeping our heads at this end. I put up a projector and used that back white wall as a projector screen. So the kids kind of love that, and we'll probably keep it like that. even though we'll lose some storage, but it actually works really well. I'll probably put a mount right there for the projector. I did get a ceiling fan, not a ceiling, but a roof vent fan and light that will go in here eventually, just to help circulate more air. Get some cup holders. Yeah, that's about it. I've had it registered now. It's licensed, it's legal. It weighs right at about 900 pounds. It's super lightweight. It's been towed by a Rivian. It's been towed by a Tesla Model 3. Yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, hopefully, or suggestions for improvement, I got to figure out storage back here. We're going to put a sink here, I think, and water. We'll have a 5-gallon water bucket, jug right there. I'll clean up the wire right now. This is just like taped up. The wiring's pretty easy for me. Yeah, and then I'll put finish on it. I was using these peel and stick tiles, thinking, oh yeah, I'll just stick them to the foam, and they hold fine for like a few weeks, and then they just start falling off. So actually, a lot of the stuff you see actually did have the peel and stick wood. You can see it's still on there. I ended up going back and scraping all the stick stuff off of those, and then just gluing this on with wood glue. You can see it fell off of here. That was all covered. It looked pretty nice. This piece back here fell off. This piece is already coming off. So yeah, you can see there's a piece coming off right there. So yeah, that was a failure. But I got that stuff for like $1 a box, I think, at Home Depot once. I still have some, so we'll see if I can come up with a better solution for it. But it doesn't work well vertically at all. Works fine horizontally, where I use it as flooring right here. But this is a different flooring. This is not peel and stick. This is just interlocking tile that I also got cheap from Home Depot during a sale. Now, the shocks on the hatch took me forever to figure out, I guess because I'm probably not the smartest person in the world, but I tried to follow all the examples I saw, and I figured it out eventually just through trial and error, as you can see. It's working though. So, all right, well, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.